Good evening. We would like to welcome you to the CIAA 2016 post-game wrap-up. We are joined by the Bears of Shaw University, led by head coach Jock Curtis. Coach, if you could introduce your student athletes that are joining you and open up with some additional comments about tonight's game.
Okay, to my right I have Kayla Jackson. To my left I have Tabitha Anderson. I hate that question y'all say open up. Heck, I come here for questions then, but it was the type of game we expected. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew he was going to make some adjustments from the games that we had played early in the year, and we felt like they were going to get more back to what they had done the previous year, holding the ball a little bit to keep the score down. And we got what we thought they were going to do. First half, we had a hard time making those adjustments defensively when they're cutting the ball court in half on us, and we made some adjustments at halftime, and we made enough adjustments to be able to get the win.
How painful was it in the first half? You were missing free throws and turning the ball over?
That probably was the worst part. The free throws, I think we went with like 1 for 9, the first half, and if we had done a better job on that, it probably would have been a tie score. We might have been up 3 or 4, at the half. But, that first possession, when they stood out there, I said, oh, because I knew what they were getting ready to do. They were going to run clock, get it down to 15 seconds, and then attack. And we knew we had to be able to get the lead to be able to get them out of that. And fortunately, eventually, second half, we were able to get the lead, which means they had to come out and play a little bit more.
Tab, alluding to what Coach was talking about the foul shooting, you guys missed 10 out of your first 11, and then all of a sudden you hit 19 and 22 down the stretch after that run. What was different for you guys on the foul line in the second half?
I just feel like we had to focus more. Everyone knows in basketball that free throws win ball games. If they're free points when the clock is stopped, so those are very important. And in order to win that game, we needed to really focus on our free throws.
This question is for anyone at the table. What are some things you noticed in today's game that need to be addressed to prepare for tomorrow?
Well, we're not playing tomorrow, so we really don't have to do any adjustments in.
Next Friday.
We play in Shawan, another tough opponent. They have a little size inside. That usually size gives us problems. So our biggest thing now is just being healthy. Getting cold whirlpool. Getting our treatment. Because at this point, people are not going to do a whole lot different than what they've done all year. And then we got to control the glass. That's been our Achilles heel, all year, because we definitely not one of the bigger teams in the conference. So we have to rebound by committee. So Friday, key for us is going to be rebounding, and we trying to get out. We probably one of the teams in the conference that like the fast break. So we really want to try and get out in Chihuahua and get out a little bit.
Kayla, what did you see was the difference in the second half for you guys?
Yeah, you want to take it.
The second half, I just feel like we came up with more energy. It's kind of, the first game here is kind of everybody got to get their nerves out type thing. So second half, we sat in the locker room, we talked as a team, got ourselves together, and we came out like we usually play, getting those defensive stops, hitting our free throws, and just changing our overall game to pull it out.
You guys didn't win this last year after winning 4 in a row. How much you want to get back and get that? I guess would be 10th victory, 10th CIAA title for you.
It's one game at a time right now. We got a big game on Friday. We love to get the championship game and win it, but right now we really focus on winning every game that we can, because we're looking at NCAA play right now, and it's kind of tight. We dropped a spot in the regional poll that came out today. We went from 6 to 7, and as you know, only 8 teams get in, so we feel like we kind of on the bubble. So we feel more of pressure of trying to get the postseason play right now. And they understand that. We were hoping. I think the Fayetteville loss hurt us a little bit. I think that's why we dropped one spot. So right now, up for us is about the NCAA. Hey, we're gonna try and win the CIAA. We hope we win the CIAA, but we definitely want to go to the NCAA.
Coach, to that point, you talk about being in the regional rankings. Your opponent on Friday, Chowan, is 6th. You guys flip-flop from last week, and then you have Virginia Union number 1. What does it speak to how how the teams are really starting to, I guess, step up their game, if you will, over the last couple of years in the CIAA to have as many teams in the regional rankings as the PSAC.
Oh, I mean, it feels good, you know. I mean, for us to get 3 teams in would be great, you know. Because of what's happened in the past, you know, I'm just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, because usually they drop a shoe on us and leave somebody hanging out. And I think right now, us and Shawan probably the bubble teams, and probably the loser of that game may not get in. You know, I mean, I don't think it's right, but that probably may happen because IUP is right on our tail right now, both of us. So that's a big game for both of us on Friday, because the winner probably will definitely be in, I would think, and the loser might be on the outside looking in.
Coach Curtis, how important was your guard play defensively early on in the second half?
It was big. Normally when we go to our bench with Mercer and Karen Bellamy, they probably do a little better job defensively than Tabitha and Tay. But tonight, Tab and Tay got after it a little bit more. You know, I think Tab probably was scared to lose, because she really got after it tonight, you know, and got some steals and did some things that she probably hadn't done lately. So they really got after it. So we were able to stick with that combination longer. When we try to get stops, typically we'll go to Mercer and Bellamy. But like I say, Tab and Mercer play very well together as a group. So I think our guard play was big, you know, because Winston has size. I mean, they're the biggest team in the conference, you know, and we needed to be able to force their guards to do some things that they weren't comfortable doing. And I think second half, when we got the lead, we were able to do that.
This concludes this session of our post-game wrap-up. We would like to thank you for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck on your next round of the tournament.